Hey there, Dewdrops. Happy Tuesday. How are you? I hope everything's going great in your neck of the woods. Everything is awesome here in Cincinnati. It's a beautiful day. All right, are you ready to make a scarf? I hope you are. My name's Diane, and this is CoraVina. And we're going to make a beautiful scarf while you watch today. And we're going to do that by water marbling. All right, let's take a sneak peek at what we did yesterday. Here's our very pretty jewel tone scarf from yesterday. Got the long scarf shuffle going for you. This scarf is 6 feet long. It's beautiful. It's 100% silk. Can be worn many different ways. I think it's gorgeous. I hope you like it too. We did it yesterday. All this week we are working on jewel tone scarves. Okay, so that means that's our theme, jewel tone. Today, you guys saw in the Facebook group this morning that we are working with very vibrant pinks today, pinks and purples with a little bit of red thrown in there. Let me put this away, keep it nice and bright. Let me show you what we're working on. Okay, so we've got this collage from a wedding. All right, very bright pinks, very deep purples. I think it looks good. I think I made good color choices. Let me show you what I've got picked out, okay? So, although now I'm like, I don't know. Now I'm second guessing it, okay? So we've got this very bold red right here. Okay. Then we've got a whole bunch of little bottles of color, okay? Little bit of this for the accent colors. All right. And then in the background, in almost every one of these pictures, there is like flecks of gold or yellow. So I was thinking about maybe doing probably just this one as like a base to kind of make everything else pop. All right. So we've got our really bold, like a strawberry red. We've got these two, a purple and a pink. And then we've got these three pretties. Hopefully that's enough paint in this little bottle. It doesn't take a whole bunch, but hopefully that's enough. All right, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up our inspirational picture so I can make sure and keep an eye on that while we're doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's some really like purpley purples in this one that I don't have featured. So I think we're going to throw in this one too. All right, like I cannot tell you. I've been working on these colors for 2 days, just so you know, because I was going to do it yesterday and then just ran out of time. But like, let me just show you all the color combinations that I'm testing because I really want to get this one right. All right. So if it's not right, I did my best. I will rest well this evening. Okay. So first things first, I'm the realist. Just kidding. First things first, we are going to clean the surface of our tray with water. I said that weird. We're going to clean the surface of our tray with newspaper. All right, so I'm going to split the screen so we can get started here. This will clean any dust or debris from the surface of our tray, and it's going to help us really get a good flow with our paint. All right. Good. That is done. So we're going to be bold. And we're going to go with this gold accent color here, okay? And we're just going to do straight down the center of the tray. My goal when using this color is to not use a lot of it, and it's going to help everything else pop. Okay? That's all we want is the pop of color. All right. So I almost forgot about these guys. I guess I'll use these first so I don't forget about them. We're going to come in with our strawberry red. Very much pink. But it's labeled as a red. I think it looks like a pink. Very good. So, Dewdrops, did you notice that my water is really, really dirty? It is. It's super dirty. I have been working on other scarves for this week today. And I'll tell you right now, they have turned out beautiful. I'm so excited that you get to see them. But our water is really polluted because they've made a lot of scarves. So our water right now is going to be playing tricks on us. Okay, it's going to make the yellow that we put in look a little dingy, a little funny. But fear not, Dewdrops. I think it's going to be good. Okay, so I'm going to come in here with this color. This one right here. I got a stubborn bottle. Okay, let's see what happens. We're just going to start layering them up. And we've just got a whole mess of color here, which I love. I know, isn't the picture so vibrant? Doesn't that look like such a fun wedding to be at? Oh my goodness. I love all of these gorgeous, well put together weddings that you just like to go and be a guest at to see what everybody did, right? Okay, coming in with our hot, hot, hot pink. Let's drop that over the existing, like pinky strawberry red. I'm excited to see how this yellow plays out because now I'm not so sure. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. We shall see. That's what is so awesome about this scarf show. We really are experimenting with water marbling and how things turn out. Because when you're water marbling, things don't always turn out the way you think they're going to. All right, so I'm going to come back in here with our strawberry. We have got a bunch of paint on our tray and it's looking good. But we're going to start thickening things up right now. We're going to start really squeezing these colors together. And why are we going to do that? Because we want a really vibrant scarf. We want there to be a lot of color on our tray. So when we pull our scarf out of the water, we've got a ton of color soaking into that scarf. All right, I'm going to set that one aside. That one looks a little pastel for what we're going for. Now I'm trying to weed out my colors. What do I want to show up most in this scarf? I feel like our yellow is really visible. More visible than what I was thinking it would be. But that's okay. You want to have lots of layers here. Ooh, and our vibrant pink. Let's put that one back in here on top of the strawberry. It's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun. I'm a little bit afraid that I put too much yellow in. But alas, we will find out. And so I'm just going to keep layering it up. I don't think I want to use that one anymore. Just a couple more drops here and there. I think it looks really pink. I'm having a hard time judging now because our water, it looks so different, right? Know what I'm saying? Okay, I think we have a ton of paint on this tray. And I think it looks really pretty. I hope it looks really pretty, I should say. All right. So it's time to get our tools. We're going to come in with a 6-foot long comb. And this is the one we traditionally start with. Just out of habit. It's the one I like to use. All right. And we're going to just send it down. Nice and easy. And then we're going to bring it back. Okay, see a little bit of movement there. So then we're going to bring in our little rake right here. We're going to do the same thing, going in the opposite direction. You'll see our patterns really start to move now. It's looking a little dingy in the water, but I'm excited to see it when we pull it out. So we'll adjust it down just a little bit, bring it back. So for anybody watching for the first time today, I'm glad you're here. We are water marbling, which means we are floating paint on the surface of very thick water. Once we had it all covered, we started using our tools, and now you can see we are gently manipulating our paint patterns. Oh, so pretty. I like this a lot. I think it's going to look really vibrant. I hope it is. All right, I think we're going to stop here. I had plans, but I like it right here. So this is where we're going to stop. I'm going to get a very quick bubble. Don't want these pesky bubbles to distort anything. All right, let's dip down our silk scarf and see what we've got. All right, here we go, guys. Think good thoughts for me. Ooh, that was a tight fit. Did I get it all in the tray? Oh, bummer. Gonna have white on this side. Ah. Oh, well. That's a bummer. That is disappointing. So what happens? Why did that happen? So if your scarf gets wet, before the paint gets soaked into the scarf, you will have white spots left behind. So that's what we're going to see on the bottom edge. And it's really not going to show that much. It's just something that I don't like. Something that I struggle with just a little bit when I'm trying to dip a scarf all by myself. Usually in class we have 2 people dipping a scarf, so it's not a big deal. Okay, are you guys ready? I think it's going to be a really pretty one. Let me adjust this camera here. Okay. We're going to pull our scarf out of the water. I think it's going to be beautiful. I think our water is looking very dingy and lying to us right now. So you're going to see dripping and running. That's totally normal. Let's see what we've got. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. I think it looks so pretty. I am so sad. There's white on the bottom. Can you see it right there? That little spot that didn't touch. But it's still beautiful, nonetheless. And if you wore that spot on your neck, nobody would know, right? Okay, so, oh, I love it. Okay, we're going to put it in the rinse bucket. All right, so this one, it looks a little summery for our picture. Looks a little bright instead of dark and dramatic, because I think that our inspiration picture is very dark and dramatic. So we may have missed the mark a little bit there, but this scarf is still very beautiful in my opinion. All right, so this is Diane from CoraVina. Thank you so much for watching with me today. What happens next is I let the scarf soak. We get rid of all the extra paint and water, and then I'll post pictures in the Facebook group so we can compare the scarf to the inspiration. All right, so thanks for watching. Remember, you should go to www.cora-vina.com right here and shop for your new fall scarf, because I've got a ton of beautiful ones listed. Remember to like, comment, or share. It really helps me out. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow in another video. Goodbye. Remember, live colorfully.